Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today, jamming out to literally the grooviest music of all time, right? Like, seriously, this is intense. I can jive to this, chat. Don't even question that. We're just gonna jump right into this. Welcome to Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, I was recommended this game during one of my Phoenix Wright streams by the man, the myth, the legend, Chandler, who basically was like, his description of the game, I will quote verbatim, it's Phoenix Wright, but with dead high schoolers and bear. And honestly, oh my god, I'm ready. Let's just go. Let's just hop into it. English. Please be gentle. We'll be kind for now. Let's go kind. Clever. He's a clever bear. Clever girl. I am the bear now. Diamond Bear. The massive high school towers all over buildings in the bustling suburban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. If only high schools were like that in the real world. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Call it Diamond, okay. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself, and standing at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Do I not have to voice act? Hello? Hello? Hello, sir? As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. This is me. I mean, the hair and the eyes I can see, but I don't know if I'd ever wear a jacket like that. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. I'm a basic, even among the average, I'm completely average. You're the ultimate average student, bruh. Big brain. Anyway, I figure it's good to get introduced to myself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. That's it. That's it. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of anything but the The streamer cannot read words on the screen. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. Some stuff is voiced. Also, Diamond, you were second. I showed up before the stream. Dun 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 dun. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I could feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night. What do you mean, preparation? I set out my clothes that I'd wear the next day. Come on, keep it coming, says Anonymous. Such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. All I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high school. Gotta prep! Yes, sir. Hello! For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. This would be a really bad time for my parents to walk in the room, when you think. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group, and it's all over the country. Oh my god. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. That's great. Good for you, sir. Oh, hello. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She has glazed over eyes. No, you watch JoJo, man. This is fine. I see. Yeah. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader. Does that flag say Crazy Diamond? Everybody stop. Does that flag say... Chandler, you just brought up JoJo, right? Is this Josuke? Do we have Josuke? Look, the hair. Crazy diamond. Is this Josuke? Dude, it's literally Josuke. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy, except when you insult his hair, then he beats the crap out of you. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. I was the country's finest top to bottom. Oh, it was. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a bright alliance. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm sure the only one without any blah 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 blah. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be average students just like me, without any talent or anything? Maybe I can fit in! But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? Because you're the ultimately average student. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter. Also, for this game, I would suggest making the webcam a little smaller, just a little. Okay. Let me do that right now. There we go. We recently held a lottery to select one. Oh my god, it was luck! The ultimate lucky student. Jeez, what a punch in the gut. I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success, I guess you couldn't say no. I was totally screwed! But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. Still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, I murmured to myself. It said, "Bib bib dib dib." This meeting is for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. Good luck, boy. Yes, sir. Good lucks. Get him to write a fanfiction about me and Shane. Yeah. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? Guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. Gotta be in on the bear. There's an emote for the bear? Oh, that's good. There's still a full 50 minutes left. I am happy about that. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around and waiting. I'm sorry if I'm skipping through this. I don't think it's necessarily exactly important dialogue. It'll help me kill some time and nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step in Hope Speak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life in a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Suddenly, acid was injected into my veins. The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It's like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Despair High School. It's a great name, honestly. Who would even, like, doubt that name? Like, seriously. Let's save it right now. Look at all this. Look at all. Whoa, there's a really buff dude in the back there. Do you see that? That's hilarious. Hello. Must have slept in. This is my bedroom, obviously. Where am I? Hardwood desk. My body feels heavy. The buff one is a girl. Oh. Sorry about that. What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't the classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh, yes, sir. That is very nice. Okay, that's pleasing. We'd like to explain the basic controls. Oh, yes, you can use your mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you enter an object, you press the mouse button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint, or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Paper. That's the desk I fell asleep on. What does that paper say? Congrats on getting in Hope Speak Academy. Okay. There's a new kid. The next semester is about to start today. This school will be your entire world. Okay. Cheap looking pamphlet. Starting day of the school will be your entire world. The hell, is this some sort of joke? Is this some kind of twisted joke? TV monitor. This is TV. The school is funded by the national government. Something feels off. Oh my god. Oh my god, are the windows blurred? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. Okay, so fair warning about this game before you continue. Go ahead, Shane. And hello, Minbu. Welcome to the chat. Looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. That's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Dude, I could play this game in one hand, bro. Not that that's important or anything. I'd better look around the classroom. Okay. Clock. This game has multiple endings. Oh, and game overs. Okay. That's point one. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself wound up. So I passed out in the main hall. To inspect everything. Right now it's not a huge deal, but later it's important. I'm the bear. I just kidnapped Rister and put him in a classroom. Yes, sir. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Then if that's true, it just raises more questions. I mean, those metal plates, it's like a prison. None of this makes any sense. It's already past the meeting time. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go, boys. Jeez, this hall is kind of weird, too. It's all purple! Well, for now, I'll just head back to the main hall. Somebody spilled blueberries all over the floor! Oh, shoot. Press the tab key to bring up a map. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Oh, shoot. I didn't think this would be first person. Okay. Oh, I was pressing shift and tab and I opened the Steam overlay. Isn't that fun? Oh, I don't have to hold it down. Wait, where's the main hall? Is this it? This looks like it, right? 3, this game gets crazy. That is all. Enjoy the game. Okay. By the time, thank you, Chandler. I will enjoy the game. Everyone was already there. Hello!
Another new kid?
Yeah!
Huh? Then you guys are all...
There's the buff girl! She, my favorite already.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Definitely is everyone. Standing before me were the ultimate student. I bet that was the ultimate buff student. Taking their faces in one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining, but I swear I could feel an aura. They're Stan users! I know one of them is for sure. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. Bunch of stuff happened. Yup.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? My hair is weird. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of a doubt this is a strange situation I'm picked. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
I got it! Just a moment! There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you must I can't with this guy. I literally can't with this guy. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. Jeez.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. That's right. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Phoenix Wright's twin brother. Exactly. The hell? Oh, let me voice him like Josuke. Hold on. The hell? That was, I don't know how Josuke sounds. That was no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to find at least find out who we are all I can't read before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? Still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. This is the goodest chance I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, no, I stalked all of you on internet before I came here, but don't worry. I was talking about talking to those 5. Oh, each conversation is important to the overall story. Yes, sir.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Yes, sir. This is a man I can follow. Ultimate moral compass, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name! A strong name! You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Like, I love this guy. This guy's great, right? This guy's kind of annoying. What do you mean? Okay.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but
I love her. She's my wife.
I'm
She's my wife.
Toko Fukawa.
Best girl already. Ultimate Ride. It's the fanfic writer. I knew it. It's the fanfic writer. She wrote a novel where she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literacy career. This is one of my fave anime. That's good to hear, Diamond. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. Hello, Shane.
Guess what?
What?
12 people are watching my stream.
What?
Say hi.
Hello. What are you doing in here, Shane?
I'm, well, now 10 people, but...
That's cool. The book
Whatever.
was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her
Okay,
age, she's
wait.
one...
Wait.
I'm reading.
Do you have like the thing open where
Screen
it's like,
share? I
Yeah.
don't think I do, actually.
do that?
I'm not sure how.
because-
Let's just hop into a call. Let's just do that.
Okay.
I know how to do it there. I'm gonna share my screen with Shane. Let's go, boys.
Okay.
We're sharing our screen with Shane. Yes,
Do
sir.
it. Do it.
I need her as my friend, dude. Everyone needs this girl as your friend. I will force her to write a fanfic about you and
Oh,
Shane.
I gotta update my screen now.
Are you literally just gonna watch me?
I mean, they told me they told me not to stop. And I mean, I have people watching, so why not?
Okay, bet. I mean, honestly, it's kind of like a joint playthrough,
Okay, so
really.
what-
Not
what
like
is-
just watching someone else. It's more like a joint playthrough this way. Rister, I heard Diamond. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to known as the ultimate writing prodigy.
So, what's this game called?
Danganronpa! Trigger Happy Havoc.
Dang.
Right? The thing is, okay, so apparently we're in a school, we're trapped in the school with like
Okay,
with
wait,
14 other
there's-
kids, right?
There are so many Danganronpas. Which one is it?
The first one, Trigger Happy Havoc.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
That was the
so
first one.
so basically, we're in a school with 14 other kids, and every one of them is like the ultimate something. So like the ultimate writer, ultimate baseball player, something like that. Except for me, I'm average apparently. I got into the school by pure luck, so we're trapped here now.
Being,
What's your
Okay.
problem?
Let me actually turn the volume of the game down a little bit so you
There we
and
go.
Discord up
being
more.
a meta backseat gamer.
Yes, sir.
no tickle my
This is more like a joint playthrough. I wouldn't
Okay.
consider it just watching, you know?
I'm sorry about that. You can leave if you want.
It's not
I
polite to stare, you
appreciate
know?
I appreciate you like helping me out like by carrying me though.
I'm some filthy
I really
creature.
appreciate
Jeez. Filthy creature? No, I just
it.
thought.
Have a good day, man.
I know what you just thought. Dude, I might be a Toko stan, you know what I'm saying? You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
You're fun.
Don't bother trying to
I should thank
lie
you
to me.
again, though.
That's Yandere. Diamond has immediately switched off his lever of we need her as a friend. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Hello, ma'am. Hi.
I look forward to getting to know you.
Me too,
What is this called?
Sayaka. Ultimate pop sensation,
It's
Sayaka
apparently
Maizono.
it's Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Yes, sir.
Did I still don't know. It's all I know is that it's people who have specialized within like a military grade school. Is that or
Kind. We're based. It was supposed to be a normal school, but we're all trapped here and we don't know why. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was quite surprised. She's in a pop group famous across all the
my.
country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know? I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Oh, God!
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
Nah, she's lying.
Nah, you're psychic. She's a shark. Nah. Nah. By chance, now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it.
Simping for her.
Whoa!
I'm making fun of her.
Yo, the S in Shane stands for sim. Yo,
No, shut up, Matthew.
Makoto did.
Hold on.
Just hold on. How long do you plan to waste our valuable
Yo,
time?
wait a second. Why does that like look like more angry me?
Yeah, dude, this is Shane, bro.
This is
Yutaka
angry
is
me.
Shane. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not for bumbling through idle chit-chat. Idle? Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
Yup.
Sound like Saika really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll ever see each other again. Like it's not like she'll die or anything. No. Everyone is safe and not in danger.
Bro, I think the dude on the right is Max.
Yo. Ultimate baseball star, Leon Kuwata. Leon Kennedy. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Yes.
Shaved head?
Yes.
Yeah, I was expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
Wow.
You found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now.
I am mega furious about that pic.
Now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. You students team type player? And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
What is your dream? Is it your dream to be the best OnlyFans
Police officer?
account out there?
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel... Oh, God. That's gonna go well. That's gonna go well.
A singer! Oh, I love it!
Hey, Rister, what's up, Diamond? I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a
That's
baseball
so
all-star.
mega.
I'm also a yandere. I heard Diamond, don't worry.
Honestly, I don't know who is that.
I am Kafumi Yamada, but if you were to call me by my nickname,
It's voiced.
Alpha and the Omega,
Some,
I don't mind.
some lines are voiced. You don't have to voice some lines.
Aw.
The ultimate fanfic. Oh, okay. So this one's the fanfic creator. I guess the other one's just a writer. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
In
This
this
dude
time,
in high
we're
school and has
probably gonna
better
work for
facial hair. Chandler, are you jealous of Leon's facial hair? Hello.
It's like an e-boy.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend.
Hold on, Matthew.
Yes?
One of my one of my viewers right now said like waifus. That's his name. He says that this man looks like a e-boy.
No. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. The world of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure
Dude,
if you
is
were to
this
observe
Max
my
in, like,
work...
10 years?
I'm sure it is. Max wants to become a writer, you know. You would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh, no, I don't want to... Now to talk to those 5 over there.
Who's the man in the like?
It's literally Josuke from JoJo. Okay, literally, I don't want to give it away, but it's literally Josuke. Literally, his hair is Josuke's, and he's the ultimate gang leader, and his gang name is apparently Crazy Diamond, which is Josuke's stan. It's literally Josuke.
Okay, yeah. Starts off.
Hi,
but
I'm-
It's just gay in a different universe.
Yes. Hi, I'm Aoni. I'm purple. My friends call me Hina. Sup? Ao Asahina, ultimate swimming pro.
Purple. Then why do you? you're purple, then why do you have your background as yellow?
I was making a joke to Aoni, the old friggin'... Oh, that pixel. I need to play that on stream one day. Anyways, she's been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. I'm not kidding. Diamond is not kidding. I need him to write a fanfic with you and Shane. Oh god. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online.
Diamond, you can't be saying these things. First you simp for me in Matthew's chat, and then you want a fanfic of me and Matthew? Make up your mind.
Bro, okay, are we not gonna talk about how the internet is talking about this high schooler's proportions? Anyways,
Yeah.
so what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
I literally have a mallet right next to me.
She like, she picks up like a 50-pound hammer. She kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your own hand 3 times. Never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly as it sounds. I don't know. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Same here. One thing I learned, she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Bursting.
Okay. Hello,
Oh, no,
young
it's the
child.
lolly.
It's the lolly, I know. Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate programmer, Chihiro Fujisaki.
Yo, she's after my own heart. If she can make
Right,
this
bro.
any game-
Yo, Diamond Simps for us, Shane? What? I got kind of embarrassed whenever I introduced myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said nice to meet you. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. They're crying! Oh god. You don't have to
Why?
apologize for that. Oh yeah. It's all knowing all the cutting edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer.
Okay, wait, I have a question. If she's such an advanced programmer, then why is she wearing an outfit that looks like that would have been from the 1850s?
She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. She runs the Legion from Fallout New Vegas. Hey, so listen, I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all.
It's not one of these.
Oh,
girls.
here we go. Here we go.
Flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks.
That's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Oh, gross.
Hello.
Now our character is simping for her.
Hello, ma'am. Okay,
she's a
the silent
tsundere.
type. Can I ask you your name? Yeah, tsundere for sure. Kitty giddy. Kitty giddy. Ultimate question mark. Kyoko
just a-
kitty giddy.
She's emotionless. That's why.
Ultimate mannequin. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Okay. She's the ultimate question mark. What are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate setting, right? So what ultimate setting are you? Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Okay. Her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything. No point in asking. Okay, thank God that was quick. Hello! Hi.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes. Kyoko's waifu. Apparently Chandler stands for Kyoko. Ultimate fashionista, Junko Inoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. Another yandere, says Diamond. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but
Dude, how many
I
anime
feel like it doesn't
tropes
quite
are
match
they
up to
gonna put
reality.
in this?
Huh?
Come
Oh,
on.
are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Aha, well of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? What?
Really?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. Of course they're not real. I'm ugly. Don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's
Whoa,
totally
wait,
normal these
dude,
days.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
She's like the Japanese like, you know how Suicide Squad Harley Quinn? She's
Oh,
like the
frick
Japanese
off.
version of
Frick off, Shane.
that. No.
If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all like ceramic and porcelain.
Yo,
Oh,
it's like porcelain, just like that one girl whose special was a mannequin.
right. So how many dreams are getting crushed today? Hello, Josuke.
Josuke.
Higashikata Josuke.
Mondo Owada.
Oh, he swears. He's a bad boy. Ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Owada.
Why does he have curly hair?
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means... It's Crazy Diamond! He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even off, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. Better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, that's true.
Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Let's talk to Mrs.
Sakura.
Thighs over here, please.
Bro, Matt,
I will stand for her. I am
Wait,
the
you would be into her, huh?
ultimate martial artist. See, I knew it. Must be
I
something.
wouldn't have been able to guess that.
Oh,
No, I thought it would've
jeez.
been like,
I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial
I
artist.
want to know something. How old is she?
Bro, like 12. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing
Wait a
link.
second, this is over a decade old?
Let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Okay, you're definitely not a killer. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Boring.
Yo, that looks like life from Death Note.
Bruh. Ultimate affluent progeny? Okay.
What?
Hiya, nice to meet you.
Okay.
That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets
I swear
are,
to
well,
you,
vast.
due to the eyelashes, I thought that was a girl.
His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him in that Hopes Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand here? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Hello, Mr. Crazy Hair. Hello. Ultimate Stoner. Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Close enough.
Yasuhiro Kagagure, also known as the Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in his mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometimes and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story. That doesn't surprise me. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced.
Okay, I feel like she's...
Celestia Ludenberg. Oh, she's she sounds French, right? Ultimate Gambler. Celestia Ludenberg. The name is German, but she sounds French. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. Celestia makes me think of a spider. Yo, Naegi is less of a psychic than that girl from earlier that read your mind. Dang! But as I mentioned, I should much rather call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say more about it. Guess the rumors in that thread will write about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet, other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies.
Lolita.
They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. So definitely someone not capable of murder. I look forward to getting to know you better. Smiles beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Time to get down to business. There's no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. That's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What's that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got in the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only
And then
thing.
there's just me. Can I just say my lines?
Yes, say your line, Shane.
Okay. And
This
that's
is
not
you.
the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right?
Yes, I did.
But instead of normal glass windows, it was just a bunch of big metal plates. What's that all about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Ugh. I can't live without my cell phone.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. She's the engineer from Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
Okay, that's
That's
you.
my bae, okay. Anyways, Ninja's staying in my chat.
You get one character. Go.
And, okay, and then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something? That's crazy. What, like a
crazy.
kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Wait, does he have
Come
blood on his
on.
shirt?
Don't think like that. Cheer up. He's already killed somebody. I bet this is all just a part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it
Gun
easy
had
for a little
blood and
bit.
claw marks on his shirt.
So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Oh, if that's all it is,
Look
it's
at his
not.
shirt. Look at his shirt.
Yeah, I think it's just like an anarchy symbol. I think it's just the shirt.
I guess.
It's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. Murdering people. I can make everyone's tension evaporating. Then it began. Yo, the Five Nights at Freddy's? Yo, it's Five Nights. Hold on. He stole my shirt.
Neck's so small. Honestly, I don't know. Wait, be specific about which girl, Mindu.
Uh-oh.
Somebody. It is Freddy. It's a bear.
Gotta be like Phoenix Wright. Yes, okay, Shane, when you voice yourself, use your Phoenix Wright voice. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
I'm definitely gonna be the bear. I was born to play
Yeah.
the bear.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to read. It was like hearing something laugh in the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the
are you gonna read?
gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Matthew?
What?
I'll be
Are
waiting.
you just gonna let it? You're just gonna let it continue without a voice?
It's voice acted at that part.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not hearing it.
Junko Inoshima. What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Bye! Hey, what are you gonna just take
Bye.
off like that?
Yeah,
Oh
something in
yeah,
front
now
of
I
us,
get
escape
it.
Underground.
Pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. I'm definitely not gonna die.
Does he think that he's part of a fraternity or
I was
something
totally looking
going to
forward to that
college?
nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Oh my God! Wait
Kill
for
the
me. I
vibe.
want to go with you.
Look at the junior.
That is
the
it then.
junior
I will
Knicks.
see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go
They're
too.
kind of small.
Got an easy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind, and it looked like I wasn't the only one.
Small neck.
This doesn't seem right.
This is
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
Nope.
If we do not move forward, we will learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Bro, this girl could give Jotaro a run for his money with how buff
Yeah.
she is. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. I said to go to the gym, right?
I think Crazy Diamond, or not Crazy Diamond, Star Platinum would
There
not
we
be
go.
able to handle,
Yeah, the thighs. Anyway, let's go to the gym, boys.
get
Okay,
shredded. Oh, this is a cool concept.
oh heck yeah. I did shift tab again, and there we go. Because the map is tab, and you can run with shift, so I hold both down and open the Steam overlay. God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. I didn't really that much different from the time I spent in Juvie. Hell, this place is worth. Don't worry, no one is going to die in this game. Knife emoji, bear emoji. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Bro,
Isn't that like
if-
seriously not good?
I swear, if the psychic boy
Shane.
dies first.
Shane?
Okay. They're just trying to spook us. Or wait, no, I have to read my Phoenix reference.
Yes.
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Dude, I swear.
Oh hell. And like
if
I'm
either
scared
my
or nothing. Let's
character-
get this over with.
If my character dies first, or if the psychic girl dies first,
No running. I shall go.
if either of those die first, I'm gonna be so sad.
Can we call Max up here to voice Hifumi? Hold on.
Yeah.
Time for some
Me too.
tutorial action. Heck yes. Okay, observing. Haha.
Put on
Okay. Let's talk with Chandler's waifu. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Shane is Phoenix Wright's twin brother. Am I gonna murder him at some point? Yeah, Diamond is the murderer in this game. I've already figured it
Yes,
out.
he
Where are
is.
the other students? Why are the only ones here?
It's so obvious.
This is
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. You are killing my vibe. Oh, where is my jewel pod?
Hold on a second, guys. I gotta mute myself real quick. I'll be RB.
He's gonna mute himself real quick. Still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. That's when I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. See? Told you, it's totally normal for an entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good.
Good!
Things
Rolling! Yes, yes, yes! I'm excited.
Dude, I got preemptive din din.
Boom!
Oh, so that's the guy. Oh, now I recognize the bear.
Teddy bear?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
I
I'm
get it.
not a teddy bear. Monokuma!
Yo, is he supposed to be like an anime version of Jigsaw?
Anime. Do you hear this music?
No, I don't.
It's-
I'm
it's
literally
funny.
Not hearing anything.
Let me see if I can
I'm only
like
hearing your
turn
voice.
volume on. Oh, Brian. Shoot. Stop streaming, turn on camera, mute, disconnect. I don't think there's any way for me to. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was. What I seen was it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you all. That anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed outright fear. What? That teddy bear can talk? Shane?
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on.
Told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved. Serious, man. Calm down. It's probably just a remote controller's toy, How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say so, that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Oh, he's
Bear
a
that?
funny bear. He's
Really?
a funny haha bear.
You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so. He has abandoned the gag. Everyone, stand at attention and bow, and good morning.
Good
Shane?
morning.
Yes.
What's your
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence. That's what I said. With the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about what your school life here will be like.
Wait.
Make
Can
no
I
mistake.
ask, why did you make his voice like a Beverly Hills blonde girl?
Anyways, make no mistake. You few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? The day we die? Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't like all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world.
No, it is Jigsaw. But fair.
Yeah, it is actually Jigsaw. Monokuma gonna go full power on these fools if they call him a teddy bear again. Diamond is trying to get Shane to look at how cute he is. So all those metal plates all over the school. Yeah, for real. They're already here to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come! Let me try to get back in the squad hangout. Okay, so Shane, let's take a moment and try to get back in that squad hangout. I want to see if I can screen share there. Okay, live voice. Okay, live voice. Aha, I can share my screen. Aha, I can share my screen. Okay.
Let's do that. There we go.
Okay. Alright, if you wanna hop in the squad live voice chat, I've gotten screen share to work now. Oh. Okay, back. Derek is on. Okay, so with that all in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. And you can see it, right, Shane? You can see it?
No, not now.
What?
Yeah, you turned it off.
Oh. Go live. There we go. I think we're good, right? You can see it?
Yeah, now I can.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind us all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It ain't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't have it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to figure out whether or not I say is true, but I can't read. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the errand ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Is it to die? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we live the communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you got to achieve the... Oh, hold on. Let me... Oh my god, this music slaps so hard. To achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Dude, how much do you want to bet that the first person who kills someone is the martial arts girl?
Dude, listen, if the martial arts girl dies at any point, I will call BS on that. There's no way anyone can take her. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. Glad you like my music. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. I just find that so darn exciting! What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means, it's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah! I love this guy. This guy's freaking great. Maxwell, come here.
Max.
Blabbering.
He needs to come here.
What do you mean, blabbering? Oh, man. This is good. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yeah,
And you can kill...
Food, though.
Killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell of us. You can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Oh! You insulted Josuke's hair! He's gonna beat the crap out of you! Oh, he is! Mondo roared out and there was a sudden boom! It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air with his stand! He flew at Monokuma. If only we could see this! Oh, yes, sir. Help me! I'm being strangled! I don't know if you're gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna rip you. Oh, yes. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Like Curb Your Enthusiasm starts playing. It's a bomb! No, it's a bomb! What? No smart comeback this time? No. Stop that beeping and no, dude, get rid of it. Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if Frosty stunned him in the silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did, it was a bomb! Oh my god.
Can't do that.
Hell. That wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears. I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but once in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one. You seriously tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
What? Wait. What classifies as a naughty boy?
A naughty boy or girl. There's a bunch more of you around somewhere. Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you saw what just happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong. Oh, murder. Dude, Diamond is popping off in the chat, dude. He'll murder anyone. To commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? It's fantastic. You see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook.
Bro, is it just like in the E-Voice?
The I-Handbook, okay. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one.
Dude,
now, this is not your everyday notebook.
Did this game have like more than a decade of foresight about e-books and
Absolutely. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all your school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, will be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
So,
my
how
throat
many
hurts.
students are there again?
15, including me.
So only, wait.
So guys, oh, Shane, you.
Oh, yeah. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live forever or kill? What just happened? She is not gonna live past day one, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no,
Let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices.
You want to know what I theorize? I think.
What do you theorize?
The programmer is basically just gonna build a giant bot that's basically gonna make herself like Diva in Overwatch.
Oh god, not Overwatch. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other.
Is that your max impression?
This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This has all got to be fake.
Oh. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? Yeah, I'll kill him. I did it. I'll do it again. I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. That's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us.
the only way there can only be 7 people that leave, right?
I'm not sure.
And one of them would, if someone doesn't die. Okay, so here's how it would work. If
Okay.
7 people would have to be killed, and 1 person would have to stay in the school because it's an odd number.
That's true. It's a school of despair.
So.
Prologue, welcome to despair.
Also, what's our character's specialty? Like, what's
Nothing. He was literally randomly picked out of the population to come to the school, so they call him the ultimate lucky student.
Okay.
The game has many endings, Shane, says Chandler.
Oh.
Spike Chunsoft. It's Spike Chunsoft. Oh, this was the intro that played in the beginning of the game. I don't know if this is copyrighted or not, but I'm gonna play it just because I really like it, actually. I think it's dope.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any music playing to it, so
But
the only
dude.
thing that would actually be copyrighted is the footage.
Yeah, but I don't know. If the Zetsubo no Shima intro cutscene was copyrighted, this could be too, man.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. No. Oh, look at Shane!
Yeah!
Yeah! We love him. We love Shane.
Yes, we do, boys.
Bro, I don't know who that is, but they dead as hell. They dead. They dead as hell. Monokuma. We love him. What a G. What an absolute legend. Oh. Let's go, Josuke! We love Josuke.
Yup.
Oh.
How much you want to bet that, what's the, fat dudes again? Hirojima or whatever?
Hifumi.
Hifumi.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet the way he's gonna go out is that he's gonna make Monokuma pleasure him. And
Oh,
then he's
no.
gonna go up.
Oh no, that would suck. Dude. Oh my god. Those pancakes are nice and I am a legend, says Diamond. Oh yes. Slam the gavel.
Bro. What was with that smile?
Danganronpa. Dude, that intro is
Oh,
sick, I'm not
wow.
even gonna lie.
Minbu.
Got an item! You received the school crest present.
Wow.
Do you want to save the data? Yeah, from
It's
0 to
just-
hero.
It's like Doki Doki literature.
Yes,
Follow.
sir. It's exactly DDLC. Except with more murder! You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last night. Oh. Ooh. In the air, it hung heavy on me, pressing like a weight around my neck. Pancakes!
It's like a noose. It's like a noose.
It's like everything I had to endure that weight. Stay worried. Hello? To survive! To survive. Back here! Well, as far as heavy as the air felt, all it took was to pierce her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now? Well, this! She takes out a knife and stabs her in the chest. Standing around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed to everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right. She's safe. Or she's right. I don't. Why did I say safe?
I thought you were making a joke of some
I
kind.
had 3 of her.
Shane, I give you one character.
Shut up.
Okay, go. Just go.
Okay. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward there.
You're about to
forget
cry.
Such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. You hear me? Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. I'm begging you, Father, please.
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh. We totally need to
Duh.
find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations. Monokuma mentioned before that anything else. Punches Shane over and over again, says Diamond. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Dude, the
Shit.
12-year-old would literally.
Fine, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
She'd be the one sparring me like as a training dummy.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking for one earlier, and I'm like the one.
After turning on my EA handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Cries in a corner, Mr. Games a lot. Oh, rest in peace. Nighttime is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, will graduate, unless they are discovered.
Bro, why you look like Vector from Despicable Me?
Max, come here. Come here so you can voice your own character, okay? Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Bro, why you look like Vector, though?
Shut the door and join me.
Direction and magnitude looking ass.
Shut the door and join me for this playthrough. Feeling a slight dizziness.
I actually can't. I have things to do.
Oh, I raised up my face up from the screen.
I just came here to tell you that you in your chat that you look like Vector.
Can't believe you. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone. Yeah, I told him about it. This is BS. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without the care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Oh yeah, no respawn, dude.
I can heal myself with crazy. No, I can't actually. That's one of the whatever. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
So I promised to kill myself.
I made a ton of promises that I have to keep. So that's what. So I can't afford to die in here.
I'm gonna kill one of you and replace you there.
Yeah, that's like, okay, everyone's like, alright, Mr. Murderer. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. What the hell is happening? For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Yeah.
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
Wait, who just said that?
Why they gotta phrase it like blackened? What the heck? You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? This is just Among Us, says Diamond. There is one imposter among us. Okay. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules if they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. I don't know why I look so happy about it. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. I'm gonna go off into the dark corridor by myself. Hope no murderers are down here. Let's start exploring the school. Shane?
We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? That's what I literally thought of firsthand beforehand. Anyways, there are tons of questions we need to answer. Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... HR wants to say the difference in these games. Trick question? There is no difference. Exactly. Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. Should I give him a British accent? I'm literally getting really nice Wadsworth vibes from Byakuya.
You could. Why not?
That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you.
That's so fast!
Am I wrong? But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton.
Yes, of course.
That's the formula. Yes! One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
Mark Sheldon Plankton.
Everyone is imposter, but everyone is imposter, yes sir. I'm gonna... Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
Wait, no.
You got some kind of goody.
Dude, give him the Hank of the Hank of the Hill voice.
Hurt your tail. You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wham!
Bro, he just died.
He punched me.
There.
And I flew back in a heat. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. At least it wasn't from the buff chick, right? Like,
yeah,
I would have died, bro. Oh.
Hey, there
Bruh, it's Derek. Hello, Derek. We're playing Danganronpa.
3 of these games, so we know what's going on.
Okay, I already know who we should let Derek voice. The psychic stoner dude. The psychic stoner dude. Yasuhiro, yes. Yeah. I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this, but I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut off completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... I was dead!
No, I got laid.
He's got, like, everyone in bed with him. Even the dude. Where am I? As if it had become a part of my daily routine. I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to get a variety of... Open the handbook menu by pressing F1. School regulations, report cards, map, and truth bullets. Okay. I'm gonna pierce your skull with some truth bullets, boy. You can also save and load the game data. They're really important. All right. Yeah. Okay, I see a key here already. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Bro, that's like the Richtofen quote. I can't remember what it is. This must be mine. I'm holding it. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Okay. Bro, you can play this game with one hand. Taking aim with the truth. Yes. You never fully read through my messages. I read through your messages, bro.
Justice is
not everyone is imposter, but if they don't kill, they're innocent. You said it like 3 times. It's locked.
Literally a deagle.
So some of the rooms have locks, huh?
And truth is the bullet.
Okay, can I exit or wait? I gotta. Okay, cool.
Wait, go to the.
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. 1 stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
Just feel the blow to your head.
Just feel the hammer, yeah, just going down on your skull. I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash because there was nothing on that paper that might have been remotely helpful.
Like you did when you just got knocked out, like into the next
There's something in the drawer. A toolkit. Must be brand new, still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, unless I decide to murder.
Or you can just like take the bolts off of it to take the bolts off of the metal plates. Like a smart person.
Okay. Door.
Go in the bathroom.
Bathroom. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
Yo.
I think I'm starting to understand.
The buff girl's in that room. I dare
the buff girl's in my bathroom, sleeping anywhere other than the door. She like slowly opens it, and you can see her eye through the crack in the door. Hello. This is my assigned dorm room. Somebody must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area. Yes. I'm not sure you have a wrench that is large enough to undo the bolts. Me knowing about all the Danganronpa, I'm not trying not to say anything. Yes, sir. No spoilers in this chat. It's like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
We hate spoilers.
Oh, she dropped her books. Let me help you and not murder you. Oh, Sayaka. Oh, it's a cutscene.
I want to murder her, you know.
Okay. Bro, oh yeah, she's the ultimate pop sensation, bro. We're gonna leave her for last.
Yo,
yeah.
We're gonna get with her and then leave her for the clout.
Sorry about that. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Hello, my name's Makoto. Pleasure to meet you. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
Oh, just like Sakura?
I don't... That's good then. You mean Sayaka? But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. It was almost like he used his stand. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto! Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. I was getting kind of worried. Thanks. No, Sayaka just sounds like a dude, naturally. It's part of the pop sensation. Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall. Dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided we'd more effectively split up to investigate. Hi, I was on my way to meet you in your room. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we agreed together later on to talk about what we each found out. So that means it's almost time to get back together? We'll get the band back together.
Yeah,
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Yes. Okay.
You're the one we all you're fabulous.
Oh, dining hall. That's right over here. Yes, sir.
What?
Hello.
Although-
This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being... Sorry, I hit puberty just now. Yeah, that's true. Nobody here was waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm psychic.
Yeah, I keep...
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have just amazing intuition.
No, you're still lying about that.
Ooh.
It's lying.
It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial! Hello, right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? What? While you're talking to her, some
Bro,
purple
just
words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Do I... Oh, shoot! Oh, are you familiar with... no, I just saw the prompts show up to click my right button. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, at this point, you can use the WASD button to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can view whatever you talked about for more info. Looking to someone left about things is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy every important school life.
So just give her a poggers each time, that's a
You got
reaction, right?
Pogs, bro. Sayaka, you say someone's dead over there? That's poggers! By the way, Makoto. The food room, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions. We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. I don't know what it is. Now I'm really curious.
Hey,
Okay. Boom. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior? Do you have blackouts all the time? Were you maybe
Blackouts?
in class 2? Yeah, Blackout Junior High School. Man, the lights never worked there. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I, like the ultimate simp? Bro, where's he? Almost as surprising as her question was, she remembered me. We never even talked to it. Chef used a big knife in the kitchen.
How much you want to bet that fat dude had made like so many comics of her, and then
I will bet no dollars. Oh yeah, I'm just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you remembered me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I'd remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out, you know? I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Like watching you on stage. It got me boring. What are you talking about? You're the ultimate sim. Wow, Chandler, I feel that. You're so strange. Strange? That's... Ha ha ha. She started giggling even louder. My ears started to bleed. She's like a banshee. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
She's literally gonna make us.
We
go
got
to
a
the
simp,
market
boys.
and she's gonna stab us in the back. I'm not gonna trust it.
I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. Poor Derek. He's had no role this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Boys, we did it. We got our Maya Fey for this game.
We got our secretary.
Bro, we got this. She's literally just the Maya Fey.
One step closer to Sayaka.
Yes. Okay, so Sayaka is just Maya Fey. Okay, we're good there. I'm my assistant. Yep, I'm your assistant now. Let's go get burgers. Yeah, I can. Oh, she's psychic too, right? Bro, it is just Maya. I knew it, dude.
You're right.
When she says things like that, it.
But how come Maya Fey from Ace Attorney isn't like a pop idol or whatever?
I don't know. Which is nice, but maybe she is. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. What I don't like is that I don't appear on screen too much. Well, the chat is always in the bottom right of my screen. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Hello, clock. So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night! You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
How can you tell that way without any hands on that clock?
Look, there's a digital clock right in the center of that analog clock. I'll stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Bro, isn't there a window literally to your right? Look at the big freaking window. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. This is you, Shane.
Oh yeah, Makoto. Sayaka.
Makoto! It's Makoto.
Makoto, I don't know. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice will always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
Never. It's never enough.
It's never enough. Everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Ah.
It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Okay, the voice acting, it sounds just like you, Shane. Let's all go around and share what we found out. Yes. The sooner.
I do want to go into voice acting, not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
She's totally dead. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Bro,
emergency meeting! Yo, emergency meeting in the cafeteria.
The reason why she's sweating is because she killed. Oh.
Yo, I literally saw Mondo vent, bro. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why isn't
Who's gonna throw out? Who's gonna be thrown out?
Bruh, listen, I think it was Panda. Why isn't Kyoko showing up yet? Could it be because she's dead, dude? Stabbing, strangling. What facts, bro? Wait, is there someone? Oh shoot! It's Brian. He's here. Who added me in the Among Us general chat? Oh my god, it's freaking Max. I will literally kill him, and then I'm going to kill him again. Okay, you guys can still see the screen, right? I just want to make sure I don't close it. Okay. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Okay, who am I gonna have Brian voice? I don't know, dude. Maybe, do you know?
I don't voice.
Okay, alright. Shane, you're up.
Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late on this first day of school?
I don't know who I would give Brian, honestly. Like, I don't know, maybe Leon?
Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
You're becoming a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Literally, I was punctual on my day of birth.
Just go, Shane, for God's sake.
Now then, I declare the first session of Hope Speak Academy briefing setting meetings has begun. I don't know why I'm becoming dyslexic, but yeah.
I'm having a seizure! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Oh my god, she's blushing. Guys, I'm gonna get it in with the K-pop star. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Let's go! Bro, maybe I'll have Brian voice the muscle girl.
No, you're talking now.
Oh no. Oh, I could see him as like a Byakuya. I don't know, maybe. Is it Byakuya?
It's Byakuya.
Okay. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, his name is pronounced Byakuya. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but only 60 seconds to vote. Stop talking so much and skip. Not enough info.
I'm gonna edit this thing real quick.
I wanted to try to find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Shane?
Really? That's it?
Yo, Monokuma don't show up too much. That's sad. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't.
Right. Understood. I can only comprehend so much with my small brain.
You see?
Alright, Shane, we gotta see what you were up to.
Oh yeah, oh wait, is this my briefing like in
Yes, sir.
in Among Us? Okay. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Oh yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Awfully convenient! Well, each room also had the private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. Maybe I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not have not. What is this man's? Okay.
I don't know. He's you. What do you think?
Okay, I'm wild in our anyways. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. I should probably.
That can't be all you have to report, can it be, Mr. Honor Student?
Wait, I'm honor student. What?
Yes, you're the ultimate moral compass.
Okay, yeah, no, that is me. Let's go.
Diamond, I saw the message. I already.
Let's move on to whoever's next.
Diamond, I've commented on that particular message like 3 times.
I'm having trouble distinguishing whether I should give him a gruff voice or give him a Ace Attorney like.
Okay. In the general chat? Hold on, what? Love how much Shane is trying to take shit. Okay.
What?
We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and class. Yeah, I did. I said, Monokuma, really don't be showing up too much. That's what I said. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge even a little bit.
There
wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really had been totally cut off.
This is bad.
Alright,
This sucks.
I guess I won't give him the gruff voice because it
Really
sounds like
sucks.
a constipated hump.
It sucks. Just like I suck. The hell are we gonna do? Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Hold on a minute. Yeah. He's chill. Okay, since you're in the I literally okay. Boom. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside so we weren't looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs, nothing. There was a dude doing burnouts in the parking lot outside my apartment. Shane is okay. Chandler is literally just like, there is burnout outside my house. It was hard. It's like metal. Well,
like
yes,
my penis.
it is metal. Wow. Anyway. Wow. Okay, dude. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. There were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that is the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Chance, but there's no guarantee.
Living on a prayer. Take my hand, I'll take you upstairs. Whoa! If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Baka, no one said, hey, come with us. Oh, Chandler's gonna be lurking. Yes, sir. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Yeah, Harley Quinn.
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. Oh, you make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. They're both thin. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Derek! Derek!
Alright, guys. All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yes, sir.
Very good, Derek.
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. That's what's going on. So that's what they have to say, huh? Guess I'm the only one left.
Derek's voice sounded like a new character trying to sing.
I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen. It was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
Not much with Hifumi.
You can just eat some sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
No,
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, and disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control.
His special power is Sonic.
A weaponized... The ultimate Sonic! The ultimate life form. But everything was okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Enough to be my fake.
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, what do you say eat? What kind of eating are we talking about? My name's Salmonella! Okay. Come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Derek.
Not like there's good kind of drunk dude.
Burger King foot fungus. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die at any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really... Yeah, the waifu. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? You!
No! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you!
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Speak Academy. A map? What the? Oh.
Bruh.
You just...
What the? Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really forgetting us right now. I can't.
Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy. Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details just yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Derek.
Come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff.
Negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. That's me.
Negative stuff.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put this all together, right?
Right.
Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
Sure, it's ectoplasm?
Good things come from those who wait, right? So, we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
Ha 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 ha. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's been doing this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on? It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that, because it was literally the most obvious thing ever said in the history of mankind. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
Well, I mean, isn't that the same?
Didn't have to go and say that. Was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. I'll kill you. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
We're literally gonna raise our children in this.
Yes. Sayaka, come with me. A survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Yo, I thought you were gonna go for Sakura. Buff chick.
Listen, that's.
She's got those birth-giving, like.
She's got the childbearing hips. As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 to 7. Some areas are off limits at night, so please set the caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the door. Mike Wazowski. So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at night should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
I just realized something. You know how he was talking about it in the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
If there's limited supplies, wouldn't there be a limited amount of toilet paper?
Sometimes you just gotta have extreme. That's why you gotta kill. That's the intense motivation, bro.
That's the incentive.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little goth Alita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. That little goth.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
On behalf of all men, I apologize for our gender's utility. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement? Good. Good. Then if you excuse, I'm still gonna like talk in like a German for her. I don't care, dude. She's German through and through. Wait, where are you going? Her name is Ludenberg. She has to be German.
It is.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, Auf Wiedersehen. Moving with pure elegance. Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Bro, Shane is in charge right now, bro. He's not used to this.
Shut up.
He's a bottom, bro. He's not used to this.
No.
No, do the line, do the line.
Victor looking over.
What?
Well then, what can we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fun and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That doesn't sound boring. Then we're done for today.
Predator.
Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto. Yes?
It's Ray.
Ray?
What's up, you?
Ray? Nani? Bro, we love Ray.
What the frig, dude?
What's up,
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Hey, can you guys still see the screen share, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I closed it once on accident, and I don't know what I did, so I'm just making sure I don't close it by accident again. Dot dot dot. Is this really what we'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one time. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? What if I'm a girl?
I am a girl.
Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Hello! Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi. This is super duperly majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock in a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the peas and all that.
Wait, woo, ew.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And
Wait,
that's
so
what I'm
you
here to
simping
teach
for
you.
guys?
Bro, he's simping for murder. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob, and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
He wants the girls to die and see the guys jump.
It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. You're ugly, bye. Hey, wait.
Just break down the door.
Damn. Bro, honestly, yo, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Just get Sakura to bust the door down.
Honestly, that might come in handy though. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it is lucky. Like, I would rather have a door that people would not be able to open than a door that people would be able to open, you feel me?
I mean, I guess.
He hasn't taken a piss for the entire day. Jeez, game's a lot. 10 p.m. Hello. I love the wine that Monokuma has. That is amazing. Strictly prohibited. Okay.
Good night.
I think I get it. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try to get some sleep. My eyes closed almost immediately. It says it's if I spent an entire day in a murderous school. What kind of crazy world would that be? There's no easy way to accept. Yo, that's wacky, bro.
That's wacky da wacky, though.
Wacky da wacky, bro. I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that for when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go. That's just the game. The game ends. He just wakes up and he's like, oh, all right.
How do you know?
Monokuma Theater. Oh, yes, sir. Hold on. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. When I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of I can hear you singing to the music, Derek. Ba 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 ba.
I can't hear it through your screen.
I swear to you. I listen to you. Okay, thank you, Monokuma Theater. I swear that's the exact same bell in FNAF. I swear it is.
What the? Ding,
Yes, it's literally, it sounds exactly the same. Okay.
Beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. You can just hide in the bathroom, you're welcome. She did say she's my Faye now. Okay, Sayaka, I'm gonna head to her room.
So, assistant, why don't you come into my office?
Come into my bathroom, please. Hello,
Oh,
Shane.
it's me!
Hello, Shane.
Good morning, Makoto! There we go, I said it.
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are always are quite a delight. Such an energetic way to start the day. You understand? Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure.
Why do I always look
I wonder
so
if he's always like this. Okay, no, the people in my chat, I don't think FNAF stole it. I just think that bell noise is like a common asset. Oh wait, are we going to the dining hall?
I don't know if it like has there's copyright to a bell sound.
Probably not.
If there was, that would just be like.
I think both games just happen to use it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk to the waifu. Hello. Good morning, Kyoko. Morning.
Morning.
Shane, you're not voicing her. Don't even. I would not. Did you need something? Oh, nothing in particular. Well then. Okay, bye. She left. Cookie seems kind of, how should I put it? Taciturn? Or maybe she just plays things cool. Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Yeah, true. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize. Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Bro, can't you look out this window right here? Isn't this a window? Isn't this a window? What the heck? Good morning, Byakuya.
Wait, yeah, if it's a window, wouldn't you be able to break it with glass? Like,
Huh?
since it's
Did he
glass?
not hear me? Hey, Byakuya. Good morning.
Byakugan.
Once is enough. Huh? I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw. So he did hear me. He just didn't respond. He literally went be gone thought. What am I doing again? I don't know what I'm doing here.
What am I doing
wait.
here?
Good morning.
I already said this. I'm not gonna say it again.
Okay, I wondered if he, whatever. That's a picture? I mean... Oh wait, Saika's room, right? Hold on. Didn't he say something about that?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yes. Step into my
Doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Diamond coming in with the logic. Yes, sir. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing, huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. What's action on that? A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. I feel okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could, you know, talk. Maybe date a little, you know? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for some... No. No. This is exactly like that moment in Ib. You guys know like the pixel game Ib, where freaking the character Mary like picks up like a paint knife and she's like, it's for protection, and she like slips it into her pocket. That's exactly what this is, I swear to God.
I don't know
Self-defense. The cultured people know what I'm talking about. I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they may attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect. I will be your shield. I am Simp. That display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. The gym? Okay, let's go.
Like I said,
Like I said, I'm
I'm psychic.
psychic.
She keeps saying that. I feel like...
Am I really so easy to predict? Who hates walking around the school? We got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. You can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Let's do that. Let's teleport inside a wall. Let's do it. Let's try it. Come on. Teleport in the wall, dude.
Sauna. Wait, where do we...
Said the gym, right?
I don't know where that is. Hold on.
Here, I'll show you where to go. Just go with your map.
Screw it!
I'm
gonna walk. I don't care. I can see where...
Wrong way. Go. It tells you where to go. Just go straight. Just keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going. Go through that door.
Yeah, this is not fun. She can choke someone out with her hair. It might be down a floor. No, we only have the first floor though, right? Oh, hello! Yes, ma'am. Toko together with those two. Quite a combination. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear.
What? Okay, I got a question. Just because of this girl.
Yeah.
Like, which characters would you be most likely to simp for? I know you don't.
Oh no. Oh no. Who is Derek simping for?
I don't really have anyone in this game.
Really?
Okay.
We shouldn't press her any further.
I do have some favorites, but
good point. Oh yeah. Okay, well Toko's gone. Oh, she's so much taller than me. Look at how much taller she is.
She's 2 feet.
I mean, okay, the other one's, I mean, it's pretty tall too, but holy crap. Oh my god, the thighs. Anyways.
Child
Shut up. I bet Sayaka's like, why are you looking at her thighs? Makoto's like, it's for investigation. Yo, sword. Yeah. We're gonna slice someone up, dude. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's clean covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for just self-defense, I think it's a little...
Just say that I have the Midas touch.
Better than nothing. You should take it with you. Might help liven your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You could wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that.
Oh, my knight, you've already made
Ooh,
me, like,
if I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Simp. That mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel I can do anything. Simp! Okay, hold on. Let me just... Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Yeah. Yes.
Simp
We will
alert.
hang out.
Simp alert.
We will hang out.
So, come here often. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
You want to have a little bit of secretary roleplay?
You said sec, and I literally thought I saw my life flash before my eyes. If you had grabbed a weapon to go kill someone, your handprint would be on it. Ooh, Diamond with the facts. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, you know, stare into each other's eyes. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored.
I think I see Shadow the Hedgehog in the space. Calling the arc, you know?
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. My name is Sakura. Guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You're actually interesting. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Koto, do you have a dream? Okay.
You're my dream.
Well, what about you, Sayaka? Oh, jeez, he just skipped the question. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star. As long as, I mean, you already are a star, right?
You already are.
So if you put it on everyone's hands, people would know what it is, and the buff girl can just punch.
She's a human.
Yeah, okay, the buff girl don't need a murder weapon. She can literally just, like, punch you, bro. I grew up without a mother, you know.
Her Sayaka's weakness is your mom jokes because.
Whoa, yeah. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. Me waiting for the shower scene be like, bro, what shower scene? Oh, I'm excited.
What did
But more than anything else, that was their smile.
Jared, can you confirm this spoil?
Looking, oh my god,
Wait,
bro,
what is
Sayaka in the showers? They said a shower scene with Sayaka? Oh, I'm excited.
Shower scene.
I'm excited, bro. I feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I want to be the kind that gives encouragement to others.
Does that mean we're gonna have to?
Nah. I'll get hyped. So that's so amazing, though. You're able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. ... I did whatever it took to reach that. Even murder! I mean it. Even something... Oh, shoot. I was right. Weren't so pleasant, huh? I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true.
I touched a homeless man.
But to do that, you can't take your eyes off. Jesus Christ. That was oddly specific, Shane. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you would lose focus here in a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the... You're not the swimmer. Hina's the swimmer.
Yeah.
That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Gentlemen, did I hear Brian just go, gentlemen?
Gentlemen, yes.
Gentlemen? That's exactly
like
what
we have a
scares
spy
me.
among us.
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. I killed them all. We've been performing together since we were young, so it's like a family to me. Without
so
them...
Does that mean you... Wait. Does that make me your brother?
Oh, but that's the thing that scares me most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard.
It's my time to take advantage of her.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. Yeah, right. She's like a glazed over fish right now. But still.
Does nothing in this world mean anything to
I
her
can't
except
afford to be
love
stuck in
and
here.
fan adoration?
Bro, she grabs the katana. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. I can understand. Oh God, please don't kill anybody. There isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed him. No! You're gonna kill something else later, aren't you, huh? Yeah. No, not at all. I'm really sorry.
Kill the vibe.
Sayaka, actually. Are you hungry?
I know a few things I could eat.
I got a baguette right here. Just need some brie cheese, you know. You want me to make something to eat? I might not look like it.
Some tuna in between those buns, you know.
Well, really? What's your saying? Glazed over dead fish tuna? What's your specialty? Chili oil. chili oil. You mean the condiment? Haha, just kidding. Every time Shane starts a sentence, Cartwright sweats. Okay. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd that happen so fast? She's crazy. It was almost like a mask, some kind of neutral expression. Some kind of neural interface. A neural net processor. A learning computer. Before returning to our dorms. Oh, are we in my dorm now?
A processing unit.
Mm.
Yes, of course.
I have a freaking sword. Let's go. It's a fake. Oh, it's fake. I know, but you know, it does make me feel that much more comfortable.
Pretty boggers.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll take a look around. Ooh, you're about to have your first experience with free time. My first experience with free time. Anyways, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents. We can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get this presents from Mono Machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At some points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to the person's card. Thank you, Stephen Yes, for the follow. Thank you very much, man. Very appreciated. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as something plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return. Okay, I think I get it. We wouldn't recommend this approach.
You gotta get those intimate events.
Why don't you try spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner, which definitely won't die. Oh my god. Okay. Sayaka is either going to live the entire game or be the first one out. There's no in between. There's no in between. She literally, like, there's no way she's like a middle of the game kill, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want her to die.
Hello.
But
she's like looking down on me. Pathetic. Hifumi! Look at this Chad. Look at this ideal male. Peak performance.
Every time that you guys make a prediction, I'm not allowed to say anything.
You're not, yeah, you're not allowed. Oh, I want to spend time with them, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, spend time with the base. Sakura.
Oh, Toko's room. Wait, is there, oh, Sayaka's room. Okay, we can go there then.
No, spend time with Sakura.
Sayaka, not, oh, oh, you are talking about Sakura, okay. I'm sorry. I'm on chapter 3 of this game. Chonky Hifumi, yes, sir. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to yes. Let's spend some time with the obvious love interest. Sorry. Whatever,
yeah,
dude. I did my best to comfort Sayaka.
let's
Maybe you can perform your K-pop around me.
I'll be your father and you'll be your mother.
Do I have presents? No, I don't. I'll give her this. Okay, do I F2 or? Yeah, I'm sure. They had to really make me say that, huh? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? It's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again on such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you were with me. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that makes me think she's definitely going to die. But kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here isn't what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. Makes it into butter. I really was. Simp! That smile saved me. My queen. It's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. Dang! Wow. And maybe he was the anti-simp and then grew into the simp, bro. It's because you're like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you.
Ultimate simp is next game.
Yo, big Chifumi, yes sir. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Because I'm psychic. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? Yeah, because you're so freaking weird. We ended up graduating without saying what. She is the simp! Bro, that was my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember our first year of junior high? That Big Bird wandered into this. It's Big Bird from Sesame Street. Now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like a sort of a fairy tale. That turtle once every 1,000,000 years. That bird once every 1,000. Huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... I don't freaking know. A heron? A heron, wasn't it? No, not quite. Like a heron, but bigger. Crane. It was a crane. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big that the teacher had no idea what to do. It killed one of the kids. You let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at the school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but it's okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm that crane. I am that crane! I am that duck. Just kidding. I kind of figured.
I am Goose.
Honestly,
I
that's
am Untitled.
Untitled Goose Game. That's why I wanted to talk to you, even just once. Never imagined this would be how I got my chance. If we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. She's a bird! Caw!
Yes, she is.
It's weird school. Maybe, but still.
Does that make this bestiality?
She sees like someone like drops a piece of toast on the floor. She like lunges at it like mine. Just like that crane, you'll save me. Just intuition, I know, because I'm psychic. I'm going to save her. Oh, I'll save you. Don't worry. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Cause I'm psychic. Just kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud.
No, each time. I keep being convinced that
Every time. Psychica's report card has been updated. She has an F in psychic abilities. Melodious voice. What? How do I equip skills?
Since the baseball boy is going to go into a singing career, do you think those two are going to get shipped?
Amen. Amen. I can see it.
I think everyone's been shipped together.
Yeah, I don't think there's
this game's been out for like
this game is very
it's been a decade. Like the thing with the
has a lot of ship potential.
It was like the August 23rd, 2010.
At the mall, I'm not gonna say what the name of the mall is, but at the mall one time over the summer, I saw cosplayers for the second game.
As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even though I understand where desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. It's not like I have a family back home who misses me. She didn't stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater! Yes! We love Monokuma in this chat. I'm sure you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest student, already so filled with despair, still have some hopes of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement. Yeah! I love the theme, bro. I love it.
Dude, okay. Monokuma's theme is the best theme.
I bet it is, dude.
Even
I mean,
better
like...
than Golden Wind from JoJo.
What the?
I mean,
okay, how do I? What's with the skill? What's with the skill?
How do I? You'll figure out what it's about later on.
Okay.
It'll all make sense eventually.
It'll all make sense.
Everything will come into time. The stars will align, and everything.
What am I doing?
Perfect balance. Just like.
Oh, hello. How you doing? I'm Makoto. You wanted me? Yes.
Yes, baby.
Just kidding. Let's go see who else is around. I already spent time with you. Yeah. Yes. Hello. Did you need something? Should I talk? Yes, ma'am. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. I was running up and down this hallway. Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. You're still in the tutorial, basically. Oh no. Sakura and I grew a little closer today.
After you spend some time with her, can you spend some time with me?
No. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day.
You only spend time.
The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. The voice, death. Hey, do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. I wish you could spend some time with me, says Diamond. And I have to keep getting stronger because my destiny is to fight and murder. It's to fight. The day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling strong ground game. I have no idea what I just said. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else with my throat's starting to hurt.
I took like wrestling for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
I could explain. Basically, when you grapple someone, it's kind of exactly how it sounds. Like,
yeah.
You kind of have to hug them in a weird way, and then you have to like. Okay, there's a certain grabs, but it's hard for me to explain. Like, there's one where you lunge forward, take a knee at the same time, and then go back into a standing squatting position, and that's like kind of a grab.
Silking him softly. What is that achievement?
Also, Jaden
cleared the 10 SP threshold.
I don't know. Everyone's just
all right.
Their own thing. They're still.
I headed back to my room for a little while.
Assume.
Bro, is this?
Anyways,
are we?
Wait, people actually tried saying something?
No. There's still lots of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. All right. I guess we'll just take a look around. I guess.
I couldn't see that it was sent or whatever.
Bug off, mate. Okay. Where's Sakura? Where's Sakura? Okay. Let's go in here. Maps are for losers. Anyway. Oh, maybe we'll spend some time with Shane.
Yeah! I can't say that our current circumstances. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's times like this when bearing your soul can lead to building mutual trust. And the best way to bare your soul is to bare your skin. Let's be together and build that trust. Oh yeah!
Yes. Oh, all right. When the body is naked,
so is the soul. So get to stripping down.
Right here in the dining hall? Oh my God.
Yes, right now.
Talking and I paired ourselves each other in the bathhouse.
Right in front of Yaku.
You're smaller than I thought. I'd like to give him a present. That's really. Oh.
Hey Makoto. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say?
Oh, sure, that's fine.
By saying that.
Excellent.
Excellent. Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we all stand on the big issues.
Oh God.
So what should we discuss? Politics?
No.
Economy, international affairs?
Not politics.
Stop.
Instead of a big serious though, can we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think.
What do you mean by a normal conversation? What's normal?
Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me. Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional, except when it comes to language. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well. It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies.
It's my duty to foster our child.
Yeah.
But what else? Like when you're at home or you just have some time to kill.
If I have time to kill, I study.
I see.
This is so fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time?
You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games.
Huh. And this helps you study how?
I love this guy. No, it's not about studying, it's just for fun, you know?
Bro, he's literally like committing all the Asian stereotypes like, that I have. Anyways.
It's literally you!
Yeah, it really is. But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you?
He can insist all he wants, but in the end, well, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe
relating to your friends. Yes.
You know, it's useful. Gives you something to talk about with other people.
Something to talk about?
Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See? It can't be.
Nani? This is ridiculous. I was once
I was blind, but now I see. I can see clearly now that the rain
The rain is gone.
What? That kind of thing
He's
is
crying.
for years.
We just made a grown man cry on stream.
I've been trying to make friends. But whenever I would, I
Matthew.
make conversations. I would die after a few minutes.
What's
You're
up?
not a grown man, Matthew.
I know, but
Freshman in high school.
Yes, I'm a grown man. What do you want from me?
oh my
And
god.
now I finally found the answer. I see. I need to study more games, more TV shows.
No, you don't need to study them.
I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I would totally go hide in it. Or do something else with that hole. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to be the morals committee, let alone lead it.
I think Shane is crying for real. He's like pausing.
No, I'm not.
I don't think it's really that big of a deal.
Thank you, Professor Makoto.
Professor? Bro, what is this, Fire
Taught
Emblem?
me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of professor.
That's gonna make things super awkward.
There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. And until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave.
Oh, Matthew, one thing you might find interesting about this game is that there are JoJo references in it.
Oh yeah, no, the entire character of Mondo is literally Josuke. I didn't make that connection at all. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran
No,
off.
there's more.
Professor. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Taka's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill Attentive Influence. Give yourself.
Wait, so
Pat on the
was
back.
this game originally an anime or was it?
No.
So it started as a game, but if you want to watch the anime, I
Taka's
recommend
best
playing the
boy.
first and
I
second
agree.
game before.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
This is a school announcement.
Yeah. Bro. What are we gonna get out of here? More accurately, when is someone gonna die? Hello? Before I knew I'd have fallen into an uneasy sleep.
We really just gonna...
Dude, this is the entire game. It's literally just this over and over again. There's no murder ever.
Yes, sir.
Oh god. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. Yeah, speed. Can someone... If Taka dies, I'm suing, says Steven. Me too, bro.
Lightning
You're suing me, says Diamond. Oh my god. Okay. I managed to survive until night 5. Now custom mode is on. I need to stop with the FNAF jokes. I woke up. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue filing up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, sounded the doorbell. Yeah!
Fantastic morning, isn't it?
Yeah! Everyone starts cheering because it's Taka. Taka?
Now then, if you will pardon the interruption.
Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Lay on the bed with me! What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm gonna make you fall. I'm not sure I understand.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. ...
I
was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together, you know?
Yeah.
Just come together.
And now,
That's when I realized that's what an orgy is.
Yeah!
Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Oh, that's what you want to call it.
And now, the beginning of a fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to.
Taka didn't even wait to finish his line. He turned and left before I could say a thing. You have to head to the dining hall. Okay, dining hall. Yes. Oh, hello! Hello, ma'am! How are you doing? Taco? What? I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, she had that face, bruh. She was literally like, I gotta prepare myself.
I told you.
She has like a perfume bottle.
And a few
Oh, hello, Josuke. What are you up to?
Josuke.
Yo, Angelo. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting angsty. I can see he's so angsty.
Listen to me. More lines for me, okay.
Yes.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
So everyone, thank you for making time your busy schedules to come together.
Yes, sir. I didn't make time for this. You dragged me here.
I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat!
Let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not so sure.
So you've never had a family?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It can be how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
It's Jigsaw. You're literally already...
Oh my god.
Oh.
You are going to die. She pulls out like a huge like Gatling gun. I am heavy weapons guy.
This guy and these.
If you cannot stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that.
I literally slammed
I am
my
not
face
joking.
with a baseball bat.
I am not joking. I know where you live. You'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Let's eat.
Wow.
Right? Why else would we be trapped here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for now, actual clues are... what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think...
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Do you think the person responsible for all this could be Dio? Certain murderous fiend. A murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have any idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe, I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Shane?
Okay, certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? Jack the Ripper? He's in JoJo too! You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who has murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace.
Okay, what was Speedwagon's first name?
Robert. And on the internet, they called him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Derek.
He's claimed over 1,000 victims.
Is this going into like a shadow?
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people. Dude, I think he's reading it in like the Burger King foot letter. His voice. 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously a super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. I'm dead now.
Except that half the people who are gonna die, that's not gonna be.
Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting word. I bet they called the police already.
What was that?
It's my laugh. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? They're good for being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Derek.
Ha 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 ha.
Why the hell are you laughing?
I'm just impressed by the total commitment to this whole act.
You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Best Bear. Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? I knew it was German. We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, you'll just go away. Goodbye. Hey, don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business.
I swear.
Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important missing piece. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Bro, this music slaps. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what you're doing in the bathroom. What's going on outside the school? Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair.
Anime
That's
characters
all.
when they're about to go.
Right, bro, it's literally Yoshikage. Okay, and the music is Mr. Monokuma's lesson. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh, why me? Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? The rule? Hey, oi, 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 oi! Oi! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
What's his fetish face like?
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running in the other direction. Okay. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... So watch DVDs then. Okay.
Blockbuster.
Yo, it's Blockbuster! Okay, that's not... Okay, those are the dorms. That is...
The women's restroom.
These are bathrooms. That's... Okay, that's in... Let's go here. It's probably, like, in this area of the school, then. If I had to guess. Yo, nice red velvet door. Yeah. Oh, bet, look. Cassette.
Why do I get some serious Gmod
Amen.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yo, yeah. Box.
Like, not even...
I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player. Oh, dude, I literally... Oh, hello.
You got a Monocoin.
What? A Monokuma coin? Huh? There's something inside the Conway box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned. I'd better go tell everyone. Oh, well, I'm alone now. Guess I'll die. The DVD is in front of me and robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What?
Thanks.
Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. Probably this DVD is no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick for everyone. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Found the one with my name on it and slid into an expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... It's totally me in the shower. Okay, never mind. I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing because of what I saw on that monitor. It was my family.
You getting picked to
Oh
attend
no.
House Speed Academy is
Oh
like a dream.
no 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 no. Oh no no no. I'm so proud of you, son.
Yo, sis be kind of looking fly.
Yo, the sister. Yeah. I'm a simp. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. The music is ramped up. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had plenty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. And I was correct. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna be dead. Oh! This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. I was stabbed through the chest. Let's die in the DVD room. Yeah. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a Warzone? yo, Warzone? Yo, Warzone? Hold on. As in if reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him. My father. Oh, man. A lucky boy. Something's happened to his family's well-being. Uh-oh. I don't know. Look for the answer after graduation. Next time on Dragon Ball. Okay. Let me throw away this soda can. Hold on. Alright. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. Was that a soda can I just heard? I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A simple thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto, what happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? Oh, that was... Sorry. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
It's everyone's
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I had seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see, so this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're afraid someone might betray us. Shane.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
You can't say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? What?
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yo, where's Celeste's last name? Yo, Steven, yes! It's Ludenberg, but it's not in the thing, but...
Sakura just really spouting.
Yeah, you're right, we all need to call him... Yeah, the muscle girl is the voice of reason, what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe we just talk about what we saw that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Uh-oh, she shook. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh, she's got salmon eyes again, Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her
How is
personally.
it a comedy?
Listen, bruh. I don't know about you, dude. I'm laughing. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? Why don't we don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. I'm off to go murder somebody. Everyone off their separate ways, but I don't have to time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Okay, bye. Farewell. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I need to check around the school. Store. Oh, that's where the store is. Okay. Nurse.
Love room.
Gym. Hello, ma'am.
May I please have your DMs?
Rattle, rattle. Don't want budge. Must be locked. Cool.
Okay, where's she at though?
Where they at though? Where they at though? Hello! Wow! Second try. Okay. Epic gamer moment. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Just like, I want to strip her away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. It's just our families. I grabbed her by the shoulders. Calm down, woman! I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think of what might happen to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. Who you think gonna die? Okay. I said, like, earlier that Sayaka will either live to the end of the game or be the first one to die. There is no in between there. That is my firm stance. But also, it might be the fat guy. I just have a hunch. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because those things really had happened.
Favorite character so far?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, definitely Muscle Girl, Sakura. Definitely. Our family is the police, everyone, right?
For me, it's kind of like a hard choice. I mean, I kind of do
So let's
have
just
an
calm down,
affinity
okay?
for myself. Although I don't want to say that
Otherwise,
it's
we've
myself
already
because
lost.
that would make me narcissistic.
I don't know. I think everyone loves Taka, though. I think I'll give you a pass. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And might help even come before that. I messed that up. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself. I'm a simp!
Yes.
When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka? She like tackles me to the ground and starts like punching me like, you have to die! Please help me. Her voice was small and shaky.
Look at that Ohoge.
Yeah. Oh, Diamond bringing up a good point in my chat. I can't. He said she might crack first. She might.
She has those
I just
milky
can't
eyes,
take
so-
this anymore. Yeah, she got the salmon eyes, bro. I'm just saying. Maybe we're the krill to her salmon, duh. She finally raised her face up from mine. I want to raise my face up from her chest. Anyways, she looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. Oh, never mind. Never. No. I don't believe she. Look at her. Just no. That you'll help me get out. Oh, no matter what it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna take back. Well, I'm gonna take back taking back what I just said. Hold on, everybody. That's kind of sus. Yo, light blue acting kind of sus right now, my guy. Absolutely.
Run it back.
Makoto! You're the only one I can trust, so please. Diamond, why do you want her to die? What the heck?
Wow.
I need you on my side, huh?
I mean, she's
Of course I'll
kind
be
of
there
our
for you.
bae, but wow.
No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Oh.
And after all, we are role playing.
Yeah. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. There we go. Yes, sir. Felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto, it's standing. Oh no.
What
It's
is
standing up.
What you think he's talking
What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole.
Oh. I thought it was talking about his flagpole. Is that the simpler?
It's the chicken. It's the rubber chicken.
Bro, it's the boner alert. Oh,
It-
I get it.
it's the cock. Anyways, your flagpole. Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you don't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ha, it's about to come out. It's gonna come. My Steve.
Guys, we're gonna
Why?
be canceled. Matthew.
I need to cool myself off.
Matthew.
Stuffing. Oh my god.
It's his stuffing.
My honest, innocent stuffing is what I'm guessing out. I balled out my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'm gonna get killed. I never put so much energy into a single motion in my life. I leaned back, chilling all my power and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. You dumb idiot. But boy, are you so slow! I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, agony, just all lacking! And just like that, it was
You
gone.
were like Eminem, bro.
Coming at you with supersonic speed! What the heck was that just now? He wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, he just wanna, head back, maybe go into the dorms. You could protect me with your katana,
Like, and I have a.
Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka.
Really a turn off.
You still look pretty shit. I'm there in high school, right? I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to go lay down for a bit. Farewell. Hope you're alive tomorrow. Oh man. Now on my own, I headed out to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Don't worry. She's definitely alive. I decided to get back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I need some rest on my own. I need some rest in my room where I definitely will not be killed by a desperate girl. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I'm gonna die. I'll kill people. It's the biggest problem is that my bathroom door won't open. That we're trapped in here. I've had to go pee for 3 days.
The biggest problem is that I'm in horny jail.
Oh no, horny. This is horny jail. Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Definitely not. This definitely, dude. Mondo could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Byakuyo could definitely do it.
What's the girl with the Celeste?
Celeste is definitely capable. I feel like Toko might do it because she kind of got that air that's like, yeah, she's a little sus. You know what I'm saying? Sakura, I don't know. I really like Sakura, but I have no doubt it would be really easy for her to kill somebody. Sakura, Sakura, whatever.
It's like
Sakura.
the girl from Naruto.
Yeah, except 100 times more useful. They darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. That time's about to start. So how come someone's here? It's like a bloody corpse. Oh, hello. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Oh, what are you doing here after hours, Sayaka? Oh, sorry. Let me go to the bathroom. Why don't you come in here with me, Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Let me hold you. Is everything sorry to bother you, but something really weird happened. That something weird?
Tell Dad.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs by Sakura's huge arms. Just hearing her talk like that made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door. Oh, that would actually be really scary. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. Ooh, I was so scared I couldn't even move.
My heart's kind of.
That's what happened. Do it to her in the bathroom. No one knows how to open it, says Diamond. Wow. Okay. Dang. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go. Then I got up and opened the door to check out. She's like shaking and she's like, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? Definitely the fatty. Not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise. Red is very sus, bruh. Then, why don't you stay in your room, my room tonight? Ooh, would that make you feel a little better? Hey, yeah. What? All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't state specifically which dorm room each person had to sleep in,
we couldn't
so,
have started a family in the dorm rooms, right?
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know, I can sleep in the bathroom.
Premarital, dude.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly.
Can't have premarital sleep.
Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. And meanwhile, inside, he's like, dang it. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms.
What's to die?
Bro, so the killer's gonna come into Sayaka's room and see me there and be like, alright, I guess while I'm here, you know. If it'll help with your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't, like, concern you? Do you have any, you know, spare underwear in there? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then, ding dong, bing bong.
Go through your panties, Stash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, you ketchup-sipping looking frickin' bear looking... Okay. Oh, man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we've got to trade keys, too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then. Yeah, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very super perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting kiss, and I head off to my room. I mean, smile.
Dude, I don't know.
I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room.
Since there's not many people watching this right now, and I kind of want to go to affiliate, I gotta sacrifice my viewership for this.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I may have to end the stream.
You can end your own stream. That's fine. It smells nice though.
Anyways, hold on. Let me go to intermission. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning into Shane's stream. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Oh, baby. Nice! He hit a coin there, just for me. Trash can? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in on her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Okay. Oh, do the girls actually have sewing kits? I'm curious. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the notes said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Cool. Bathroom? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. It would bring some sweet dreams. He is a simp, not gonna lie. He's simping right now. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Derek, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, Monokuma Theater, boys. We love the Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're on the big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. Just murderers. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best
Matthew,
Cool.
how long are your streams usually?
Well, okay, since tonight I'm not having dinner, there's like a snack night, I'm probably gonna go until like maybe another hour or two. I kind of want to just like have the first murder happen, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm kind of
Byakuya's the best, says Steven? I don't know about that, my guy.
Byakuya is my favorite character.
Really? Okay.
Oh, you said you didn't have favorites though.
You said asked if I would simply.
he thought about it. Oh yeah. I sat up, still half asleep. I rubbed my eyes. I rubbed one out. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and I went toward the dining hall. Ah. Shane's getting some water, which means I get to voice Taka. A few people were already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there.
Read my lines without me, you thought.
Your line is up, Shane. Shane, your line is up. Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll talk for this one, but I'm getting water after.
Okay. All right, just this one line.
And good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Okay, run. Get some water, Shane. Run. Okay. Run. Hurry. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. He was rubbing one out too, wasn't he? We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I did not, actually. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. What? It's so awful to be late. Derek!
No oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. Derek doesn't care about other people's feelings, but regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Shane.
Wait, are we still missing some people?
Slowly, like, sips water. Wait. Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya yet. Wait, Byakuya or
Byakuya?
Bakugan.
Beyblade. Okay, I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. Isn't it Byakuya? Yeah, Byakuya. So for her to be so late, what's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose. Oh, she's dead. No, she's no, I need to go. I gotta go check on her. Oh no, if she's in my room, oh crap. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, oh, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Go, bathroom. I better check the bathroom.
The shower scene, boy.
No! The shower scene?
You thought!
I've been deceived!
Why is her blood pink though?
That's everyone's blood is pink.
Oh.
That's what you meant by the shower scene? Oh my god.
I'm not even surprised.
Oh, is this like, oh my god.
I mean, we've seen DDLC.
Games a Lot has highlighted his message. So how was that shower scene? You bastard. When I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then I decided to take a shower. Dude, didn't I tell you she was either going to be the first to die or the last one to die? What did I say? Everything went black. Chapter 1.
And he made a promise to
her. Don't worry, she is sleeping, says Steven. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. It was Sayaka's ghost! Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Sakura.
Oh god, they all think I did it. They all think. I can already tell where this is going. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? Derek.
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Oh, you carried me? It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? We saw a game!
Flashback.
Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep dark despair worked its way through my body and exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. What's up? How's it going, bro? You wanna come? What? You wanna come say hi to the stream? Hey,
No.
what's up?
If any of these are Max's,
Okay, I'll give it to him.
give me to him.
All right, hello.
Thank you.
Guest appearance, though. I think Dad was a murderer. I'm not gonna lie. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Yo, my dog's the murderer. Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? Oh, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here?
Matthew, I just realized who the actual murderer is.
Who's the actual murderer?
It's Penny.
It's Penelope. Pogs for Penny. Everyone in the chat. Oh wait, that costs points. Wait, no. I think subscribers can Pogs for Penny for free. Or
I'll do it. I'll watch your stream.
Wait, no, I forgot what I set that to. Hold on, let me check actually. Pogs for Penny. Yeah, no, everyone can do it, but it costs 5,000 channel points. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's. I think it's the most expensive one. Chewie was the murderer. I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym at a time like this? I don't know why I did my Mondo voice. Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone. Really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us how to come here. Shane?
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it.
Shane.
I mean, we remember the terrible price Sakia has.
Sayaka! Shane, get your act together.
What? I was looking at something else. Okay. But.
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Every time I use that voice?
I kinda do, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
we don't need any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Wrong, you idiot! I would never do it like that. If you believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you. I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's... But what? What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to get a dove shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember when I told you what this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Wrong. No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
So someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of. Including me. Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. I think it was one of the last people there. I don't know who one of the last people there was, though. I don't remember. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Sorry, I have a cough. Why are you laughing? It's because... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilish naive. Hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing. Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations.
Can't get caught.
You can't get caught. If you are the Blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup, it'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Oh. Oh. Yes, sir. The black one. What?
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your
Peace will be punished. Okay. Okay. If you choose poorly. Oh, so we gotta find the culprit or we all die. Okay. Alright, alright. That's all there is to it. So, what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?! What? And by execution, you mean... execution is execution! I love Monokuma, bro. Oh no. Oh yes, sir.
I want to know who hurt him.
Who hurt him?
Anyways, so to make sure that I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong,
oh right. I'm sorry. I was jamming to the music.
All the rest of us get executed.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Be sure to keep it in mind. The new rule's been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Oh, she might have done it. I don't know. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Get back! Are you... Oh, no, not the upskirt, please. I bet he's enjoying himself. Are you kidding me? Huh? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, God. No, is he gonna kill her? Gun gear? Oh! Oh my God!
Is this Undertale where she's Undyne, like with the spear? Is that what happened?
No, she's dead.
I was not expecting that.
I want to be surprised, but the animation was so bad that I can't.
What do you mean?
This game's like 10.
I know, but it's just I can't.
Oh my God.
I know they tried. It's just.
Dang! Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that, she never moved again. Dang!
Sorry, the game's only 4 years old.
This can't be real. No way! Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Dang, she just friggin' like got clapped, bro. She got clapped. Holy cow. Oh my god. Etc. Oh my god. Okay. The school regulations. Hello! Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body.
So essentially, Harley Quinn just died.
It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms,
died, guys.
it was the death of
Literally
it.
died.
Guys, she's actually not moving anymore. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you and to help you search for the Blacken. Ta-da! This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, you couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for a class trial in a little while. Dang, bro. I
do want to warn you, after your investigation, the class trials usually do take... Well, I think the first one's a bit short, but... So for the first one, I give it anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes.
You know what? I don't even care. We're finishing the first class trial of this stream. I don't care. He left us stunned and confused. He left out a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. I got time, alright? And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was nothing. There was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result of having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Yo, okay, Celeste called it though. She literally went, you will die, and I mean, look what happened. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
I just realized something.
What did you just realize?
I don't want Taka to die because if he dies, that just letting...
Oh man, Taka. Oh no, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Got work. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. Thank you, Chandler. Peace out, man. Thank you for tuning in. Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. You can just see the body, yeah, right? But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice.
Body in like a tribal circle and chant,
if that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any other choice. I have to do this. Okay. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the corporate decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you. Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty. Yeah, I trust Sakura with doing guard duty. Yeah.
Even the thing is, even if Mondo attacks her, she has no way of killing like Sakura.
Two-player co-op, the base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay. Let's
talk to Derek.
Let's examine. Oh. Okay. Goodbye, Derek.
Bye, Derek.
Oh, she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Derek. Oh. Hold on. I'll try my best to imitate Derek's voice. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not even a joke or whatever. It's really real? Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
Somebody save me. Talk to Derek.
Derek. I guess we'll... Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. The what?
Oh, what? The background? The tree?
Do I just need to talk to everyone?
I think so.
Look at your boy standing in the back. Hello, sir. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Why do you say that? Alright, Shane.
Find out who did it. Then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution? What the heck? That's what this ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Byakuya, what do you think? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Okay, Celeste, hello. Hmm? So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious, and... Oh no, it's gonna be my room, isn't it? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice any interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right! Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me.
You know that one Nintendo game where there was like a monkey and the ball that you had to like...
Yeah. Oh yeah, Super Monkey Ball? Oh, he does kind of look like him. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't, though. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. Bruh, this is not an ABC moment. Please do not spam the alphabet in my chat, Diamond. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have anything to do in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next.
I think it might have been glasses.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if we
What about the
wanted
knife
to.
for fingerprints?
I couldn't help but investigate. I don't know if we could do that. I don't know if we have tools to
Is
do
there
that.
like any powder? Or,
Wait,
like,
why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I could black out.
Oh yeah.
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting that much from you anyway.
Okay, that's. Oh
Alright.
wow.
I guess I better get going.
Leon really roasted. on here,
Wait,
but-
don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me as someone filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will. Execution! Yeah, I get it. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. We should look through the Monokuma file. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. I'm not gonna kill Toko Diamond. Okay. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. You know what? You know what I think I'm gonna do? Wait, okay. Left shift. How do I? Okay, open help, open transcripts. What's like open menu or whatever? F1 or something? System, right? Okay, there we go. We're gonna save right here. Because...
Are we gonna just end it there?
Yes. We're gonna freaking end the stream here, boys.
Sick, dude.
Okay. Alright, that will be it for today's stream of Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Escape. Would you like to save your... What? What the heck? Okay, whatever. Danganronpa! Alright, that's our first stream of it today, folks. Alright, if you enjoyed, be sure to give it, you know, show your support on the stream. Tune in tomorrow for the next stream. I think tomorrow we're going to be doing the investigation and doing the class trial for tomorrow, and that'll be exciting. So if you are excited for that, please let me know by tuning into the next stream, and I will see every single one of you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Okay, wait, so,